Hey guys, just a quick follow-up video from the previous video on the major or the higher time frame rejection that we just did. I just wanted to go over one more thing, and that is taking profit and how I take profit when I enter using this. So obviously your 3 pip stop loss is going to be where you start, okay? Generally what I would do when I'm entering a trade at a major area of rejection is I will ride down to lower zones, okay, and trail my stop. So I won't actually put in a take profit at first, okay, because I know it's going to be I'm trying to get so much out of the trade. I don't start with the take profit, and our risk is so small too. So what I would do is draw in my next zone, okay? So my next zone, we can draw it on the 4-hourly now. We can go back to the daily. I'm going to do it on the 4-hourly, and I will again show you how I drew this guy in. So this is a nice one right here. There's a couple here. There's this one here too. I will use, this one's a little, if you get really picky, this one's a little bit, the wick is a little bit higher than the red candle, so we really shouldn't use that. I will use this guy here. And again, you might pick a different engulfing candle than me. That's fine. As long as you check your zone, you're good. So we're drawing in this bad boy. Okay. So we're going to draw in this bad boy, wait for it to break it, and then again, place a stop 3 pips above. This isn't actually 3 pips. I just eyeballed this. But you would get that tool again, okay, and measure out 3 pips and put a stop here after it's broken, okay? And you can see that after it's broken, it doesn't go back up there. You do it again, so we can draw one more in. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Let's try to find a nice candle around here because I can see a zone here. No. Whoops. My bad, guys. Let's see. Okay. I do have one right here. So if I go back, and this is only going to work so long, obviously, because after a while you are going to hit your stop, okay? So, oh my gosh. And we got rid of that guy. This is what happens when I do live zones, guys. All right, so there's our next one. You would have to go back and confirm that this is a zone. I can see a couple touches right off the bat. And you could do this on the daily as well, okay? It's up to you. I can see 2 touches. I'm sure there is a third. I'm not going to go back and look for a third simply because I'm going to try to keep this, again, pretty short and to the point. But what we would do is come back to this zone, wait to get a break. So wait until price breaks out of this zone, okay? We could have even used this one, actually, you guys. I'm sure if we went back, this is a much more appropriate zone. The one I had drawn in is more of a mini one. This one is much more strong. I know this isn't a perfect engulfing, but bear with me. If we did go back in time, we would find one. Again, I'm trying to keep this pretty short. So what you would do is wait for price to break out of this area and place your stop 3 pips above. And like I said, eventually this will stop working. Try to find zones that are well respected, okay? So that one that we had, we can see that wouldn't have worked because it wasn't well respected over time. Try to go back and make sure that, you know, price, like this is a really strong zone again. This is a really strong zone again. The more accurate your zone, or the more times that price has respected your zone, the more accuracy you're going to get with this method and with any method, really, okay? So again, place it 3 pips above and keep riding down. And you can see how effective this strategy can be once you get down to it, right? All right, that is it. I think that's everything I want to teach you about this strategy. Again, if you have any questions, let me know.